Hello friends, this is RK from RK Share Market and Investments. It's a short video on Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis. Which index option to choose, whether it is a call option or put option, which strike price will be the best and optimal strike price. All these things will be covered in this short video. This video is created only for educational purpose. Share market trading involves huge financial risk and consult your advisor before trading. Let us go to the chart of Nifty. So Nifty, I'm not going to tell all these drops and everything. So this is the latest trend, and you can see it has formed a kind of uptrend channel. So uptrend channel is like forming a kind of resistance over here, like in my previous video which I said on 12th or 13th for the trading day of 13th. So this 9250 to 9300 will be a major resistance for the Nifty. So I said for Monday's trade, whereas it just obeyed for today's trade. So morning session was like we'll just go to the 5-minute chart. So morning session was like uptrend, so it gives you the opportunity to go with 9300 call option, and then after this you can see there is no kind of upward movement again. Huge resistance at this place, 9240 to 9250 range. So huge resistance. From there it started falling. So here I just posted in one of the Telegram channel that it will fall. So just be prepared. And then the fall was huge, and then it just dropped up to 8900 range. So this was the level which I have posted. So it just obeyed. So what you can expect from Nifty for the expiry day? So considering the same drop, it can, if it is following this channel, tomorrow you can expect it to drop up to this 8700 to 600 levels. So 8800 to 8700 level is a good thing, because you can see this gap may be a kind of pretty good one to close. This will act as a kind of major resistance for tomorrow's trade. 8750 will be a major support for tomorrow's trade. So if this closes this gap, and if it falls down, it can touch this 8500 400 levels in the coming days. Coming to the option chain, the only resistance is at 9000 level, where you can see almost 12 lakh open interest has been created, and on the downside there is no support up to 8500. So what it clearly indicates is that if it falls down, it will go up to 8500 level. So that is the kind of indication, and you can see there is no major resistance support over here, whereas you can see a huge resistance at 9000 level, and further if it goes up 9200. So these two will act as a major resistance when it goes up, 9000 and 9200, and if it goes down, there is no support at all. It will be like a free fall up to 8500 level. So just hold on to your investment on a long term perspective. This I just keep on always saying. So when you want to go with long term trade, always consider like FMCG, IT or pharma stocks. Considering the current scenario, those stocks are doing pretty good. In my previous video when I discussed about IT, all the stocks which I have recommended are doing very good, and also similar thing with the FMCG also. Dabur, Hindustan Unilever has made their new high. Hindustan Unilever has made its new high, and Dabur is coming back to its 500 level. So this is the kind of thing. And coming to the Bank Nifty, it's again the same thing. It is a little bit clustered, and you can see there is no major support. All the things are uniformly distributed. You can see IV is pretty high, 90 plus IV, which clearly indicates the market is going to fall. And also on the Nifty also you can see this IV is here, it is okay call option side, whereas put option side it is pretty high, 60 70, and if it goes down it is almost 100. So what it clearly indicates is market is in a kind of shifting its momentum from its uptrend to the downtrend. So coming to the SGX Nifty also down by 100 points compared to the evening session opening. It dropped by 1%. So this clearly indicates tomorrow might be a kind of again gap down opening. So be clear with your positions and be ready for this kind of level of 8750, which will act as a major support. Let us go to the levels. So for tomorrow, I would suggest, considering the downturn, I would suggest to go safely with the ATM 8900 put option. And if you want to go a little bit safe, you can consider this 9100. so any of these three will be a good one. I would suggest the 8900 put option and then 8700 put option if you consider a kind of lower margin. Tomorrow if it is a capital warning, this might come up to a range of 60 to 70, so which will be in a very good buy option. But considering the current premium, it has to kind of break-even price is 8665, which is pretty low. So considering this, I would recommend to go with 8900 put option, which is kind of strike at 8000, like a break-even at 88,838. so I would suggest 8900 put option, and if you are having a kind of lower margin, consider going with 8700 put option. The same thing with Bank Nifty. You can go with 19,000 put option, which is currently trading at 311 premium, and if you are going for a little lower premium, you can consider 18,700 premium with 18,700 put option with the 200 premium. So the strike price and the break even will be somewhere around 18,700 to 18,500 range. So this is a kind of level which you are looking at. 18,500, no major support. So after, if it breaks 19,000, there is no further thing, it will come down to 18,500, and then 18,700 also not major thing. So you can consider this two ranges, 19,000 and then 18,700. These two gives a kind of very good value for your money. And coming to the TLP program, I am going to start this program. It is a kind of 6 days online, 1 to 2 hours a day, somewhere between 6 to 7 I will start, and it will go for 1 to 2 hours of time based on the questions and how the things move up. So these are all the things which I am going to cover throughout the sessions. So basics, share market analysis, support and resistance, and then stock screening and selection of stocks, a little bit over the futures and option strategies, and then into positional investments and trading discipline. If you are considering for this batch, please contact me on my WhatsApp number and my Telegram link. Thank you and have a profitable expiry day. Thanks. Bye.